defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
All right, here we go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. And it's caught. Touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver as the first half is winding down. Back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Now this offense ready to head back out there. It's a 4-receiver look to the right side. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down. Second down now after the pass completion. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Now let's go. Green, 39.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Holding. Defense.
So the defensive holding penalty here, Charles.
You get outside of 5 yards downfield and you get grabby with an offensive player, the flag will come out every time.
Here we go now. Over.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got some space here. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. A big play there. Back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Now this offense ready to take over again. They'll come out in the pistol. And to give this time to the tailback. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
23 yards on the play.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver. His 9th touchdown of the season. And his guy... Offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And they'll run it here. They find some open field here. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great effort there. his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And his guys are going to... All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. And now back out comes the offense. Another pistol look here. Now a play fake here on first down. Deep drop. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
All right, here we go.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 35. And they rattle off a big one. 45 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Their big tight end, his 4th touchdown on the year. And this offense is running. To live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. And here now the offense heading back out there.
Here we go now. Check. Patriot.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Going up top. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Now let's see what they can put together. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a handoff here to his running back. Shreds the tackle, and he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And an alley to run. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. His 4th. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's second down.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
That's complete, right around the 8. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
And this one is right through. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And that rushing touchdown is 4, puts him just one shy of the NFL. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Now this offense ready to take over again. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. That goes for a gain of 31.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. And with this guy, I don't know that you're surprised when he has back-to-back games like this. He just keeps excelling.
What I like about him is that every year, he doesn't settle for being one of the best in the game. He tries to make himself better. Almost like those great basketball players. I remember hearing about Kobe Bryant wanting to add something to his game every offseason. Magic Johnson, what do I need to work on to get better? Michael Jordan had that fadeaway before his career was over. Those are the best. Even though they're at the top of their game, they find ways to get better. I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. So would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protect, and this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's... action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. And now back out comes the offense. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
It's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Let's go. Green.
They go back to the air here after the INT. Surveying the field. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. A big offensive...